And we're back again, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You're listening to the voice of Ari and Roleza.
Hi.
So my question, right, at this present moment is, well, let me read from Searchlight midweek. PM receives report on death of 4-year-old boy. Prime Minister Dr. Gonzalez says that he asked for and has received a report on 4-year-old Avit Gerald, who died on October 1st at Milton Cato Memorial Hospital in Kingston. Gonzalez, while speaking on the Issue at Hand program on WEFM on Sunday, October 8th, said he knows the boy's family very well, they being from Salt Rivers, a village in his constituency of North Central Windward. He said he is so sorry about the death of little Avik and added that the report he received was based on a post-mortem which was conducted on the child's body. While not divulging any information in the report, the Prime Minister observed that the information therein doesn't square with a number of things which are in the public domain. If there are any errors made about anything, those errors must be admitted. But we mustn't assume that there are errors simply because something is alleged. Searchlight went on to give the backstory on what happened to Avik.
Mm-hmm.
But is this enough? The World Pediatric Project put out a report explaining, expressing their condolences, explaining, well, they didn't really explain, but we got something from them. Now the PM is saying that he received a report, and while he is sorry, he cannot divulge anything regarding the report. Mm-hmm. So I'm wondering, what was the point of him letting us know that he has received the report? What is the point of this? How can we just take what he says, where as it relates to, he says it doesn't square with a number of things which are in the public domain. Okay, let's clarify it.
Mm-hmm.
We need to hear something from the Ministry of Health. We need to hear something more than, oh, there's a report. Of course, there's a report. There should be a report. If there wasn't a report, I'd be concerned because what the hospital doing? Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know that there's more. I really need to know that there's more to this than, oh, there's something, but we can't say what it is. And I would prefer, because even if I hear from the Ministry of Health, we're investigating the situation, we want to know who's responsible. Because right now, a lot of persons are asking, who prescribed the ibuprofen?
Mm-hmm.
What went wrong in this surgery? And I understand that the government and the ministry, the hospital need to protect themselves from legal actions. And yes, all of that is fine and dandy. But we need to know something. The public needs to know something, or we'll forever not have faith in the hospital. Something needs to be said. This just not sitting well with me.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Ari, but and I'm not saying that the reality or the history is what is correct or what stands, but we have seen instances in the past where, let's say, a statement was given, but it didn't really say much in terms of, yes, it's a condolences to those who are bereaved. It's an unfortunate situation, but have we ever really heard of, let's say, exactly what went wrong or who's to be blamed? And maybe should we hear names?
I don't think we need names. I don't think we need names. I think we need the reports. We need to know what happened, what went wrong, what is going to happen to prevent something like this from happening again. We don't need names because I feel like we should be past the point where we're pointing fingers. We don't need somebody to blame right now. We need to know how it is that this will be better going forward.
Mm-hmm. And do we have faith and trust in the system? Should we have
faith in and trust in a system where it's radio silence when something goes wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Because for the past couple of years, everyone, well, most Vincentians, I can't say everyone, most Vincentians don't have faith in our
Medical services.
medical services here.
And you know what? What is kind of sad about it is the fact that so we always hear the negatives coming out. But do we have persons, let's say, who have had a good experience with the hospital coming out and saying something? We don't really hear much of that. So is it that our opinion of the medical facility, the medical personnel, is it a little bit one side just because we know of the bad news?
No, I don't think, because I know a number of nurses and I know people in the managerial positions at the hospitals, and in a lot of the cases, people are hands are tied in terms of releasing information, and there are people who have gone overseas or trying to improve, but in a situation like this, myself as a communications major, I want to know, what is there a communications department within the hospital? There is definitely one within the government. Why are we not hearing anything where a 4-year-old went into the hospital to do a regular surgery? Well, not a regular surgery, a surgery, was discharged. Shortly after, he passed away. What happened?
We do need some answers. We do need some resolution. And this has been the second such incident for the year involving a child. And you something needs to be said in order to give persons a bit of hope, I suppose.
Yeah, when confidence in the hospital.
Right.
Yes.
You know, so let's hope that it will be forthcoming and not something, let's say, that's just glossed over or to placate the situation or to keep us silent, but actual meat or substance to what is being said.
Yeah, we need more. We need more. We deserve more. This is our healthcare system. Everybody has to go through it, whether it's dentistry, whether it's a regular checkup. We need the information. We need to know what is what. And I can't say that I've heard anything, I've seen anything. I stand to be corrected, but I haven't. And it's disheartening. So please, let's get some more information. I have a report, but I can't divulge. With all respect to the Prime Minister, it's not enough for me. No, the time in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, it's 9 a.m. and it's time for our ECCB currency exchange rates, brought to you by the Bank of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Nothing else